And here we are with game 2 between Dessyreqt and kelcharge. I'm stumped here with Yoko, and well, let's see what his first few items are going to be. Any guesses, Yoko?
I think we're gonna have another energy tank and mothball the energy tank.
Which order do you think they'll be in?
Energy tank and then morph.
So you're thinking reverse vanilla?
Yep.
I'm thinking morphball and... Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Dessyreqt not getting that reserve, but Dessy is going to be unpleasantly surprised by finding the planet not waking up. Because Randomizer does no longer, unless you actually get that first item, becomes completely inaccessible. And what if it was something good?
That gives Kel small lead, but small lead nonetheless.
Alright, now Dessy will grab the morph ball by doing that and kelcharge is going to grab that second minor item from here in Blueprint Star.
Double supers.
2 packs of super missiles. It's good to have that firepower so early.
Morphball does have to be one of the first 2 items.
Before that change was made to the randomizer mechanics as to the planet not waking up unless you actually do get the first item. One of earlier in the tournament, there was a reserve tank there, and I did not get it. I was showing that reserve tank what I thought of there being a reserve tank right there.
Pulled the Dessy.
Destiny mentioning in the race chat that he just learned something new today, not picking up that reserve.
Alright, kelcharge is going to see what type of Terizo we have
Another
in Bomb
bomb.
Terizo room. And it is going to be Bomb Terizo again. Another Bomb Terizo fight. And another super missile kill of Bomb Terizo. It's actually having bombs rather than getting Bomb Terizo's item that wakes him up.
Yeah, that
Bombs.
is an interesting thing about the game.
You would just be able to leave the room. Bombs coming in, if bombs were in Blueprint Star, would actually start waking up the moment you got into the room. And that could leave the item floating in the air.
That must be quite the sight.
And we have space
what?
jump.
Again? 2 seeds in a row.
Yeah.
With space jump there.
Be so early. And that'll put kelcharge down into green Brinstar. How many
Wonder if there's
supers
gonna
do
be
you
as
think
many
will
supers.
be- Already we see that one of the slots is not super. Varia!
Ooh, okay.
Earliest possible spot that Varia can be generated in this randomizer. And there it is. Power bombs, missiles. Supers room might not contain any supers.
Only one more spot.
And that power bomb pack that was behind Varia is going to allow checking.
No early
Does
supers.
the Edikins have?
At early supers.
Yeah. Early supers. Only early power bombs. And early Varia. And the Edikuns have an E-tank. And a missile behind it. Ooh, kelcharge almost paid an actual visit to the Edikuns. Was able to jump off the crumble blocks before falling through them. Kelcharge pre-opening the wave gate room.
So keep in mind that wave gate room is not required unless you have the high jump boots, but it's still useful to check sometimes early if you can get it.
Randomizer logic will not force doing that with no high jump. Of them skipping it this time. And an E-tank at charge beam. And we got some power bombs in.
Not as
I
many.
feel like Dessyreqt is checking wavegate room after all. No, Dessyreqt is going to the Spore Spawn Supers. Interesting choice. Kelcharge going into on X-ray. That's a lot less dangerous with Varia,
Definitely.
but it's still
kind of risky with 2 E-tanks.
oh, that's a good reward for that though.
Another early spring ball.
Looks like Dessy is farming supers. Yep, Dessy is going to check wave gate room. Up to do the reverse green gate glitch. While Dessy gets ready to see what this item is, kelcharge gets to his next major item, which is an E-tank at Spazer.
So,
And Dessy also finding an E-tank. Kelcharge is going to head towards Kraid. And Dessy's going to have to farm another super to open up the green door that Hill Zone.
hopefully, Kraid is not hiding double reserve tanks this time.
Yeah, let's hope not.
That was just quite unfortunate.
Gonna pass up those Green Hill Zone power bombs, but reconsidered.
Alrighty, Dessy. Oh, sorry, kelcharge has redemption for the standing glitch.
Dessy's farming some supers off the Cactax. Kelcharge a little bit off with the super missiles for the quick kill. Dessy is on the way to Spring Ball. It's going to open up a lot of possibilities.
There goes Kraid for kelcharge. Let's see the first item out of the two.
Charge
Okay.
beam.
Alright, that's pretty good.
A much better item that Kraid had than compared to last run. Wonder what the other one's going to be. And charge coming up, it means that there's a lot less for hunting for inner items. Hopefully some sort of beam will come up.
Oh,
It's going to be a reserve tank, though. But the best items to find, the worst.
time to check Norfair.
Yep. And with Varia, all of explorable. Oops. Lower part if they were to do
Okay, alright.
Dive, but that's a moot point now. Oh, both of these seeds we got suits at high jump.
Looks like we will not be seeing any Sueless Maria. probably.
No. Alright, kelcharge headed towards Ice Beam. Dessy getting ready to quick kill. Grab charge beam. And we have plasma.
Wow. All right. Hopefully we get extra
That's
before Dragon.
great increase of firepower. That also means that should either, well, if kelcharge were to, fight Croc, there would, kelcharge would be able to one-shot Croc. I really hope that X-Ray comes up before Meridia.
Yes.
I always love seeing the X-ray plasma, the microwave beam.
Alrighty, Bubble Mountain time. Kelcharge going for the reserve first, picking up some supers along the way.
Alright, kelcharge is headed towards that reserve tank.
Dessy on his way to plasma.
Kelcharge skipping that E-tank that was at the reserve tank location. Dessy grabbing that plasma beam. I think charge and plasma still need marking on Dessy's tracker. Kelcharge into the lava. Into Lower Norfair. That gravity suit.
For the people who are wondering who the tracker is, it is Lenofis. Shoutouts to him for doing the tracker.
Charge going for that green gate glitch. And giving up on it after using up a lot of supers, though. Ooh. Pillars. Charge making good use of those charged plasma shots to with the golden space pirates of worst room in the game.
Can confirm worst room.
kelcharge. Space jump up through amphitheater. And getting ready to go down to Ridley. After checking Firefly tank.
Straight up disses Spazer.
Well, when you already have plasma,
There's no need.
kelcharge hitboxing through that key hunter. While that plasma shot is intersecting the key hunter, it will not damage Samus. Really timing the shot allows running directly through it. kelcharge checking the item of shame for missiles there. Those will be helpful against Ridley.
Desi.
Headed into Metal Pirate Room. And Desi glitch, and we'll see what item kelcharge missed out on. Grapple.
Good old grapple.
Yeah, there's an item we didn't see last time. It turned out, I believe, to be in its vanilla location, which we didn't see because we beat Crocomire. kelcharge, farming up some supers. Though a charged plasma shot would do, I believe, 3/4 of the amount of damage to Ridley that a super missile would. So it's long to only have those 25 supers. Charge heading into the Ridley fight. Ooh, Desi with that special beam combo. Going through Lower Norfair with plasma, actually. It is interesting to see if any plasma special beam combos ever get accidentally unleashed. And kelcharge has Ridley down. Desi is headed down into Wasteland. And kelcharge is going to see that Ridley was guarding Screw Attack.
That is definitely a helpful item.
That it is. Desi dealing with those metal pirates. Looks like we'll have a metal pirate room high five. Kelcharge with those wall jumps up the column of wasteland. And heading out and on up. Desi, I was Desi, well, that farming could have been sped up with use of grapple. To get the enemies to converge over Samus's head gets the job done too. Kelcharge is going to head on out of Lower Norfair, past those 3 musketeers. Desi in the middle of the Ridley fight. Yeah, I was thinking Kelcharge would more than likely check these items at Bubble Mountain. Pace or speed would open up the possibility of doing Meridia before ship and not having to...
He needs ice or speed booster.
Yes. And Desi continuing to go on through that Ridley fight, and Ridley is down. Kelcharge heading out of Norfair. I don't... Did not check speed booster, did he?
He did not, I am pretty sure. I don't think either has checked speed booster.
Yeah, there could be something really good there.
Like speed booster. Or
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, of the Norfair item locations, speed we haven't seen.
No croc.
Croc we haven't seen. But we've seen the others.
Looks
It's
like,
like Kelcharge is going to be checking Mama Turtle. And maybe also Sandpit. All that would be accessible without ice or speed. And
Still gonna take them.
yeah,
It's a good move.
yeah, it doesn't open up more of Meridia, but it still is a very good thing to have.
Indeed.
So I wonder if Kelcharge is going to Meridia escape and do wreck ship, or if he is going to check sandpit. Dessy about to be disappointed.
You have to kill Dragon first in order to check the plasma room.
Kelcharge is heading to sandpit.
He's hoping for speed or ice.
And thanks to Spring Ball, it's... But there's just an E-tank there.
So Kel is going to be headed towards wreck ship.
Alright, Dessy is out of Lower Norfair and going to see that there is an E-tank at Wave. Hopefully, after this, we'll be seeing what speed booster.
Definitely.
Kelcharge heading out the bottom of Meridia. Doing a little farming to get a super to open that green door. And Kelcharge is going to head back down into Norfair. I would think to check.
Oh, what?
Looks like Dessy was going to skip speed, but changed his mind. What will we have here? Oh, Kelcharge headed back out.
Alrighty.
Gonna head up to the
Let's see.
escape shaft through to... He turns out to be an energy tank.
Kelcharge has been skipping a lot of E-tanks. He only has 3.
Yeah, but Kelcharge also has been skipping a lot of E-tanks that check at all. So there are major items that he skipped. Kelcharge going area from Red Tower. Dessy finding the E-tank that is at the Kelcharge heading towards the wrecked ship. Would imagine might be not check Croc.
That is definitely still a possibility.
Looks like no on Croc.
I wonder if
Kelcharge well on the way down to Fantoon.
I wonder if Dessy will be checking Mama Turtle and or Sandpit.
Kelcharge will have been easier time dealing with Fantoon's flames with.
I think if neither speed or ice are in Rick ship, I think kelcharge is going to go down the croc.
Plasma. Well, I'm sure kelcharge will check Gauntlet first,
Oh yes.
because it is right there. Dessy's headed on up Red Tower. Kelcharge making more progress against Fantoon. That screw attack making itself useful against Fantoon's flames. And Fantoon is dead.
Already time to check the 4 major items.
Well, unless one of the 3 that isn't the reserve tank is speed booster, will be accessible. Although we'll still be able to see what the 4th one is.
Correct, but you just might not be able to access it.
Yeah. Alright, kelcharge headed towards wreck ship major item number 1. Space jump and screw attack being useful in getting towards it, and it's an E-tank. An E-tank, hopefully the E-tank will be something better. Yeah, kelcharge saving before going through Spiky Death Room. Good call. With this few tanks, even though it does really help in Dessy's starting the Fantoon fight.
Already time to see what the E-tank is. And we get
It's going to be X-ray.
X-ray. Kels is siding.
Yeah,
Oh, he's just gonna
kelcharge about the situation before resetting. So kelcharge does have both charge and plasma, so that would have really
would've-
helped against Meridia's bosses.
Definitely, that would have made it much easier for him. Just spam X-ray.
Microwave beam. Screw attack equals very straightforward attic. What that inaccessible item is.
Predictions?
Like troll and say ice.
Alright, just an E-tank, so he's hoping that gravity is gonna be speed or ice.
The remaining possibilities are Gauntlet, the 2 croc items, and one of
That's
the
it, I
2
think.
could be at Shacktool.
Ooh,
Because
yes.
Gravity, Apple are accessible. And that means, and therefore Shacktool is too. Dessy getting the X-ray scope, thereby completing the assembly microwave beam. That's going to come in very handy in Meridia. And Gravity will be an E-tank.
Wow. How many E-tanks did we just see? At least I saw 3 E-tanks.
Yep, 3 E-tanks and X-ray major items.
Alrighty, well,
The very
time to-
opposite of stacked ship. Although I guess X-ray is good because both had both charge and plasma.
Kelcharge going to check Gauntlet.
At this point, I actually really would like to see a necessary item end up at Shacktool.
If that's the case, it's good for Dessy.
And it's a beam, but not the one that's really
Found every beam but ice.
going to be the most helpful. So that leaves major items that have not yet been checked. The 2 for Crocomire.
Kelcharge has not checked the wavegate in Big Pink yet. I'm pretty sure.
Right, but we already know that that is... What was that, an E-tank?
Yeah, but that's oh, I can't talk. That might be where Kelcharge is checking next. Oh. Get me down.
This is an interesting way for kelcharge to be going. Alright, Dessy probably headed over to Gauntlet. Interesting to see kelcharge not getting that super missile. Oh wait, charge. What am I saying? Yeah. Both are all set ammo-wise. Oh, Dessy went straight down Gauntlet. Red Tower without checking Gauntlet, I mean. I'll charge a tank here. Yep. All that's left right now, the croc items and Shacktool. And it's entirely possible that one of those is Speed Booster and the items that Ice is at either or, well, actually no, we already know that it's not, or because that was an E-tank. So Dessy's about to get the high jump boots.
I feel like we're
So
gonna see.
kelcharge has two choices here. Check Shack Tool or down to Croc. I imagine Croc would be two major items rather than just one. Oh, also kelcharge does not have grapple necessary to get to Shack Tool.
I feel like we're gonna see speed at Shack Tool and ice at Crocomire. That's my guess.
Yeah, thanks to this lack of speed booster, Rouge is gonna have to go the long way to Crocomire. Dessy about to find that E-tank in Sand Pit. Dessy currently is, and that Dessy does have grapple.
Yep.
Looks
We're
like
gonna
Dessy
see
is
Shack
going
Tool.
to check Shack Tool.
Alrighty. This could be a huge payoff.
Meanwhile, kelcharge gets ready to one-shot Crocomire. Thanks to that combination of charge and plasma. And Dessy will to do what Shack Tool does.
Alrighty, let's see. What
Oh, there is Speed Booster.
speed? That was good.
Oh, this puts kelcharge in go mode.
Still a possibility for Dessy to get ice.
Kelcharge is going to have to get either ice or one more pack of power bombs if kelcharge is not to go for power bomb drops from the Metroids.
Moment of truth.
Oh, it's a reserve tank.
So that puts kelcharge in the lead.
Yeah. That speed booster is at well, ice could be in any remaining spot now.
This seed is such a troll.
Just gonna head on up into Meridia. Now that kelcharge can actually complete it. The two runners in the two, broken tube rooms at the same time. Goes kelcharge up the Meridia Mountain. Spatoon towards Dragon. Dessy headed down to check and find Speed Booster. With that combination, 4 of those shots will kill Batoon for kelcharge. And that plasma charge did not have to deal with the weird hitbox of Batoon's head.
Yeah, that hitbox can be trolly at times.
Yep, it is. Ooh, kelcharge with trying to set up for Haffy. But and Screw Attack are going to combine to neatly deal by. Yeah, checking that minor item to see if it happens to be that 3rd pack of power bombs that would result in a guaranteed Torian. Unfortunately, it was just missiles. And Dessy showing the interaction of a retreating Crocomire, separating Crocomire's body from his limbs. Kelcharge with a nice against Dragon. Those X Factor particles plus it looks like kelcharge decided to check Ice Jump, so happens to be Ice Beam.
That would be pretty good.
Nope,
And
it's an E-Tank.
Still turning it down. Playing
Yeah.
very risky.
So that is... This is for kelcharge. So... She does not have ice. Kelcharge is going to want to find another pack of power bombs. If not, kelcharge is going to have to hit two 1 in 8 chances out of 9 opportunities.
Dessy is probably going to be looking for a little bit more ammo.
Well, there's that 3rd pack of power bombs for Dessy. And this means that Dessy definitely is in go mode. I wonder if kelcharge might check some of the minor items that are at the top of Red Tower to see if that 3rd pack of power bombs will come up.
The double missile pack does not get either.
Yeah, we got skipping that other power bomb pack. There's still Criteria power bombs and the 2 minor items at the end of Gauntlet. So we'll see what happens. Dessy passed Platoon. Nope, kelcharge is going for it. Hopefully get 2 power bomb drops from worth of Metroids in order to not have to go back and power bombs back up for the 4th room. Dessy microwaving the shrimp.
Definitely a fast fight with that strat.
Yeah, that beam combination is going to need to hit 14 times. Gotten most of the way there. Alright, kelcharge, grouping those Metroids together to prepare for power bombing them. There's the thing about having so few E-tanks. If those Metroids all get on them, that's going to be a lot of damage. Alright, no power bomb drops from the 1st room. Each Metroid only drops one thing when killed with power bombs. And it's only about a 1 in 8 that any of those will be. So that means 2 of these 3 1 in 8 chances need to be hit for kelcharge to not go back and farm more power bombs. Just 1, but that Metroid
Oh, they're getting there. So it's 2.
evaded 2 of the power bomb hits. And it dropped a power bomb. If only all 3 of the power bombs had actually landed all of their hits on that Metroid. So Dessy will be...
This could be a close race.
Dessy will get closer to kelcharge while kelcharge heads back to farm that that necessary power bomb.
Man, this is gonna be an interesting one.
It very much is. Alright, kelcharge headed back into Turian now that extra power bomb.
kelcharge is not going to have much room for error on Mother Brain.
Oh, there is only 50 plus whatever is in that reserve tank.
Yeah, I believe he only has 1 reserve. Dessy entering Torian.
Alright, kelcharge is through the Metroids. Well, except for that one. And Dessy is all ready to do that power bombing of droids. With that third.
Let's see if kelcharge gets baby skip. So close.
Ooh. Alright, Dessy finished Metroid Room 3 out of 4. Kelcharge facing right to save those 40 frames. Dessy finishing off the 4th Metroid Room. Getting a power bomb drop.
Could be seen a speed sub skip.
That we could. Dessy minimizing the braining that the Metroid has to do. Facing right.
Kelcharge setting up for the speed skip.
Charge before Mother Brain. Good call with this few E-tanks. We're just going to be going for that speed zeb skip.
Apparently not.
Or not. Yeah, those Rinkos causing some extra trouble due to kelcharge not having ice, because killing them after freezing them greatly delays their respawn. Kelcharge has
Dessy.
Mother Brain 1 down.
Oh.
And is going to need to land 24 of these shots to kill Mother Brain 2. Dessy with the speed zeb skip. Or not.
We have to catch up now. I think.
Dessy not getting the charge.
Kelcharge has officially been Mother Brain 2.
Alright, now kelcharge. It's while the Metroid does its thing. And continuing to try and get that speed zeb skip. Right, Dessy still going for that speed zeb skip. Could this be it? looks like still...
Still getting stuck. That's unfortunate.
Oh, with a couple of cycles of X-ray climbing, Dessie's through.
Nice. Well, you done.
Kelcharge has just finished being granted Hyper Beam. Kelcharge has down, only has the escape remaining. Dessie finishing with those charged plasma shots. Kelcharge headed on through the fourth escape room while Dessie takes the rainbow beam. All right.
Kelcharge getting the spark.
Kelcharge on that final the ship as Dessie has stand-up glitch
Kelcharge has
and
finished
Kelcharge.
with a time of natural time of 1 hour 7 minutes and 53 seconds.
GG Kelcharge.
GG.
That Kelcharge is going to win this match. And where bracket. Yeah, Kelcharge is going to move on. Round 3 of the losing bracket, and his next opponent is going to be Rumblemans.
Both of these races were very close.
Yeah, 2 very close races that were thing to see. And Dessie finishing off Mother Brain 3. Kelcharge is on credits, where we'll soon know the answer to one of the big questions of this race, which is, where was Ice Beam?
My prediction is water red.
I'm thinking Waterway too. Possibly Plasma.
I think it's either one of those two. Or grapple.
Oh right, yeah, neither of them did check grapple. I'm still leaning towards
Alrighty, let's see.
Oh, it was a grapple.
Grapple.
Also, there's Jesse's time being 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 34 seconds. GG.
If you guys haven't already, make sure to go follow the runners.
Yeah, definitely follow both of them.
Also, make sure to follow my fellow commentator, Steve. He's a great guy.
Thanks. Yeah, also follow Yoko. Also, Deer Force.
Shout outs to Feetzel and the Speed Gaming staff.
Yeah.
This would not be possible without their amazing work.
Yep, all the speed gaming stuff, all of the trackers.
Yes. Also, shout out to the trackers. They don't get enough recognition. Shout out to Leno for doing this match. Good job. GG to both runners. We have joining us in the chat. GG.
GG. Two very close races.
Desi, we cannot hear you if you were trying to talk, which it looks like it.
Ready for Deer Force again. Deer Force.
Deer Force.
And there we are. Oh, again, those were very good races to watch, and
Yeah, congrats to the runners for putting on a show for us tonight.
yeah, again, make sure that you follow the runners.
Yes, they put so much time into this game. They're dedicated.
Yeah. Well, with that,